Welcome back. It is now 25 minutes past the hour. This is the Morning Express. Let's now take a look at what's happening at the Supreme Court. Remember, it is the big day today, with the Supreme Court judges expected to give their full verdict as to their decision to nullify the August 8th general election. That decision will be given, or that full verdict rather, will be given at around 10 a.m. this morning. But you have a reporter, Shadrach Miti, at the precincts of the highest court on the land. Shadrach, what is the situation there as we speak?
Well, Michelle, as you have already mentioned, today is a very big day, not just in the history of this country, but to the legal fraternity and the political class. Remember, this is the day that Kenyans have been waiting, and even by a large extent, the world over, who are waiting to get the full ruling and the full judgment as to why the Supreme Court, by majority, ruled in favor of the petitioner, that is Raila Odinga and the NASA coalition, who are challenging President Uhuru Kenyatta's re-election. And we know very well that in that ruling that found that the 2017 August 8th elections were handled with a lot of illegalities and irregularities, 4 judges, that is Supreme Court judges Smokin Wanjala, Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu, Chief Justice David Maraga, and were ruled in favor of the petitioner, and the 2 judges, that is Njoki Ndungu and Jackton Ojuang, dissented. And even though on that particular day only the dissenting judges gave a glimpse of why they had dissented, today was set as, or the Supreme Court decided that after 21 days, as per the law, they will be giving the full details as to why they had to rule in favor of the petitioner. And so we know there's very little that will be happening today, except that the extended and the detailed ruling, as it shall be, relayed to the media and to the lawyers who are representing the players, the litigants, and the lawyers at large, who will be getting the ruling in details. And so, remember yesterday, before we saw the Chief Justice come out in a rare situation where he expressed his anger and fury, trying to say how, among other things, the Supreme Court judges were facing a lot of threats and highlighting the issue of insecurity that seems to be bedeviling them. And so this morning, as you can see behind me, we are witnessing a situation of a beefed up insecurity, beefed up security, and on my back we can see police officers at the gate of the Supreme Court. And then on my right, that is on the City Hall Way, we also have some police vehicles who have barricaded this road, and also the other on my left, and even on Wabera Street. And so what is happening is that this area has been cordoned off. And although Kenyans have been allowed to walk over and pass by, we do not know exactly when that time comes what will be happening. And maybe this decision has been taken following yesterday's complaints by the Chief Justice, who said the court's precincts have not been secured clearly. And so today, being a very big event, and considering what happened yesterday by the Jubilee supporters who came here in large numbers complaining and protesting against what they said the court snatched the victory from them, today we expect a different scenario where security shall be beefed up. And from this moment, we can see indeed the situation is getting more secure, with more security officers coming in. We just saw some horses, police officers who are moving on horses coming, and we can see another contingent of GSU police officers coming in. So it is a more secure situation as compared to yesterday. Back to you, Michelle.
Before I let you go, even as we await that full verdict, what is the state of the petitions now seeking the removal of Deputy Justice Philomena Mwilu and Justice Isaac Lenaola?
Well, we know so far that petition has been received by the Judicial Service Commission. And remember, the Judicial Service Commission, among other people, it's headed by the Chief Justice himself. And remember, the decision to petition against Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu and Justice Isaac Lenaola came just a few days after another petition had been brought here to petitioning the removal of Chief Justice David Maraga. And so By yesterday, there were conflicting reports that the petition that sought to oust Chief Justice David Maraga had been withdrawn. But so far, the information we have from the registrar of the Supreme Court is that that petition has not been withdrawn and is still lying there. And so although the petition is still there, we do not expect that the petition itself shall have any bearing on the decision that shall be relayed out today. Because remember, Michelle, what we are waiting to get today is a culmination of a process that has been going on. And remember, if anything, the decision to nullify elections was done about 21 days ago. And so today is just a full detail of the ruling and as to why the Supreme Court found that the elections were not handled in the most appropriate way as per the Constitution. So the petition notwithstanding, we do not expect so much of that effect having its bearing on today's ruling. Michelle.
The Shadrach Miti there, the precincts of the Supreme Court, who will continue keeping an eye on the situation there before the full verdict of the decision that led to the nullification of the August 8th election is read at 10 a.m. this morning. Many thanks, Shadrach. Now,